People don't downvote because you're not allowed to have an opinion. They downvote you because they disagree with you. Which is totally fine. I do get annoyed when comments or posts get hundreds of downvotes but no one tries to change the op's mind, which just makes the downvotes useless. But just like fake orange houses don't matter, neither do blue arrows, and it doesn't represent your liberty of speech. Edit. I'm talking about Reddit in general. I know it shouldn't work like that on this subreddit. Edit 2. I'm not saying that you should downvote posts or comments you disagree with. Even though that's what I do in most cases, you do whatever you want with your downvotes and that's not my point with this post. I'm just saying some people take downvotes like a personal attack and blame it on the Reddit community. Edit 3. I do not downvote everything I disagree with, it's very circumstantial. If op presents their arguments respectfully and politely, there's just no point in downvoting. Unless the opinion is offensive, or simply dumb, and not worthy of any attention, I agree, there is no point in downvoting. Some people brought up the Reddicat. It says you shouldn't downvote something you personally don't like, but they also mention emotional reasons, which is not what disagreeing is always about. And who am I to say that a certain post is objectively wrong/right? At the end, isn't most of what I'm sharing on Reddit just my opinion? Something I personally like or not? I think what they mean is just to think about it before downvoting and make sure there is a rationally valid reason to downvote. Let me make it clear, I don't believe you should downvote posts only because you disagree with it. And if you do, at least challenge the op's point of view instead of downvoting and leaving. I only downvote if it's a bad point. I actually upvote people frequently that bring up a good argument against me. I think that's how Reddit should be. As for this sub, I only upvote if it's unpopular. If it's popular, then you get downvoted. I gotcha with that upvote, bro. I usually just downvote people if they're being a dick. If I disagree with someone, I present a counter argument. I don't downvote because some people are just playing the devil's advocate and I also don't want to suppress their opinion further down in the comments. Just my $0. 02. But I don't think you should downvote people just because you disagree with them. That just encourages echo chambers. I would rather have input from 10 people with completely different ideas/opinions than have input from 10 people who just say yeah, totally. I save my downvotes for obvious trolls, baseless name-calling/attacks, or deliberate misinformation. But don't you think there are also people with no opinions and just choose the one who's been used the most? This is not an unpopular opinion. This is a false dichotomy. I agree with you, however people get downvoted for saying they like TikTok. Or for using emojis. How is that a disagreement? Sometimes, I'm currently being downvoted into oblivion for saying that a large part of American political campaigns revolve around smear tactics. Kinda hard to disagree with. Just watch a campaign ad. Pick one. Anyone. The first 90% of the ad is my opponent sucks and the last 5 seconds is oh hey by the way vote for me. And yet the downvotes keep rolling in. Reddit is a fickle creature. I'm fine if I make a post that could be mean or controversial and it gets downvoted. I get super annoyed when I make a positive post, build on ops post, make a joke etc. and get downvoted a ton. It's even worse on subs like r/ah. If you do anything besides a lot of emojis saying how cute the repost is, you get downvoted a ton. It can be justified and often, but also isn't a lot. I'm downvoting purely for the rush of power. I feel like the downvote and upvote is one of Reddit's best thing. I thought you were supposed to downvote someone if they said something nasty or something super infactual. And then if you disagreed you would comment or not vote. Guess no one informed me, LMAO. I've been downvoted a lot, simply for not taking a side between America and China. People just can't accept that a non-aligned stance exists. I'm both anti-America and anti-CCP. But people just treat me the same as a CCP sympathizer. People downvote because you're the messenger. It could be they disagree with you but also just because they don't like the truth. I mostly hate when someone downvotes in an informational subreddit, like r/dogtraining. They even had to put a post saying not to do that, and lots of the members got so butthurt. It sucks when you make a post asking about training tips and tricks, and people downvote because op didn't give enough information. Just fucking ask if there is information you need, don't downvote a simple question. They downvote because your onion, regardless of how irrational it is, doesn't align with the Reddit echo chamber. Look at fucking r/politics. It should be called r/liberal politics. Because conservative ideology is completely missing from it, and if you think conservative opinions are irrational and have no merit, you are part of the Reddit echo chamber. Many subs have to explain downvote is not an I disagree button, it's a button to remove spam and low effort posts. Think first, dude. I really only downvote two things. If I already see it's at -100 or more, I just add on just because, and fake videos like I just voted on some stupid power washer video. Every motherfucker knows that, they just want the easiest way to cry. But when Reddit disagrees with you, you no longer get to have an opinion. Just downvotes. You're supposed to downvote people you agree with and upvote people you disagree with. An upvote means yes, this is truly an unpopular opinion, because I do not agree, and downvote means no, this is not unpopular because I also believe this. So the people who downvote because they disagree are participating in the subreddit wrong. I think it depends on the way one disagrees. If someone makes a coherent and well-explained point, you shouldn't downvote, even if it supports the other side of the argument. But if someone just goes minorities bad or spreads misinformation, then one practically has a duty to downvote. I like to upvote when I disagree with stuff on this subreddit cause it is supposed to be unpopular opinions. So, am I supposed to upvote or downvote this post? The point of the downvote button is for circle-jerking communities to suppress the opinion of anyone who disagrees with them. Why do you think it gets hidden and yeeted to the bottom? That's the fundamental problem with the way Reddit is designed in general. And that's why polarized circle jerking is an inevitable spawn of any subreddit. I get downvoted wherever I go. Obamagate. Asterisk downvoted. Something like this was literally posted last night. Honestly, I tend to interpret the downvote button as an expression of frustration or annoyance. When someone downvotes a comment or post, it's their way of saying, why are you wasting my time with this? Yeah, but if they disagree with me, they're still wrong and I'm still right. My only problem with downvoting because you simply don't agree, is that typically speaking, once a post goes negative, it doesn't matter if the person had a good point or not, because people see the negative karma before they see the post. But that's a flaw with Reddit upvote downvote system as a whole, not really with people. Not unpopular. Arrow signs are houses. Actually, the system is harmful to the liberty of speech cause the downvote and upvote system to put your idea on the general judgment, and in many cases this is not ideal. I upvote things that are unpopular opinions and downvote things that I've heard 20 other people say before. Isn't that how this sub works? LOL.